Yo, how are we doing? Yo, this piece of hair is actually freaking so annoying. Okay, anyways, we are back. Why does my mic look so bent? Okay, it's not. It's fine. How are we doing? We are so back. Okay, so why is my hair doing this to me right now? Can we not? Stream titles updated. Yeah, it is. Okay. Well, good. Welcome in. How are we doing? How are we doing today? And it's Wednesday. We are back. Hopefully you're having a good time. The flag is finally up and it's not falling there. TV is on like the screensaver thing, so there's a waterfall right now. Lava lamp is on. Big clump of wax right now, but it's on. Dartboard still up. And we are locked in here. We are so back. Yes, we are. We are ready to go. Okay, let me pull up this real quick. On holidays of the day, make sure this is up. Sure it's today. Today's the 8th. Yes, okay. So yeah, we are let's do fun holiday of the day. Fun holiday of the day on July 8th, which is today. Math 2.0 day. Celebrate the intersection between mathematics and technology today. That's the first thing. And it's video games day, which we'll be playing video games today. So it's a good day to be doing a game day here. Pick up your console and play your favorite video game on this fun holiday. So Math 2.0 day, video games day, those are the two fun holidays of the day. Why is my face cam so far out? Let me just move that. Okay, what are you doing? You know, just put it there. You know what, honestly, it's fine. Let's put it there, then just there. Whatever, I guess. But yeah, those are two holidays of the day. We love video games, and we don't love math, but we do like technology for the most part. Technology can be kind of annoying sometimes. What's up, Papa, to 1960? But yeah, technology can be annoying sometimes, but we do love it at the end of the day. Mathematics, nobody likes math. There's like 0.1% of people like math. The other 99.9% do not like math, which is normal people. I'm just kidding. I was gonna say normal people, but that's not true. I'm sorry. If you like math, it is okay. But basic math is okay. Addition, subtraction, division, multiplication is fine. Even fractions is fine. As soon as we get to algebra, is when it starts to get no thank you anymore. So as soon as it gets up to like say 7th, 8th grade level, that's when it starts getting bad. 6th grade and before is fine. Anything upper middle school and beyond is when it becomes not fun. That is my opinion though. And a lot of people's opinions, but that just me. Technology, it's a work in progress. It's come a long ways, but it still has its issues. Overall, great. Video games, come on, we love video games here. If you're watching me, I literally play video games, so I mean you kinda have to have some sort of liking for video games or something to do with video games. If you're watching me most streams. Literally, I play games like 4 times a week on here. When my Xbox works, that's why I haven't been streaming for the past like 2 weeks. My Xbox has been getting fixed. It literally got fixed, and then I came back and it kept overheating, so I had to get fixed again. Because the first time it was the HDMI port, then it came back and it kept overheating it. I think it got cleaned. I honestly don't know, but it hasn't done anything since. It's been working, so. But that's why I haven't been streaming lately. It's very unfortunate. Yeah. That's what we're doing today. That's been the issue. Get this Xbox up on my screen real quick. Hold up. Make sure. It's actually trending. That's because of me. All Survival Center is trending because of me. Definitely. Okay, should we get into it here? Shall we get into it? I think we shall. I'm gonna go turn on my light, like my main light. My lamp's on, but my main light's not on, so I'm gonna go change it. Yo, my armrest just fell. Hold up. I don't know if y'all heard that, but I definitely felt that, so let's fix this. We may never play Ark at this rate because this armrest is... It's not good. It's not good. Oh, it's there. So yeah, that'll last you probably about approximately 5 minutes. Why all my cords right here? Back it up. Get up. Thank you. So I have some room. Here we go. Are we actually locked this time? We better be. We are ready to go. And my armrest fell. Yep, okay, right in the nick of time, you know? There's like one nail, and then I think the thing where it goes into, I think it like wore off or broke or something, so now it's basically getting held by friction. So hopefully friction holds it. And it broke again. Friction's not holding nothing. We are actually cooked. A friction's not holding nothing, bro. Oh yeah. We're good. Yep, there it is. Yeah, it's been giving me problems for the last couple of days. And then now it's... Oh my god, every time I say okay or we're good, it breaks. Or not breaks, but it falls. Technical difficulties here. Not again. Okay. Oh my god, this has got to be something, dude. I can't. Every time I say okay. You're okay. Not gonna say anything. It broke. See, it's not me. My Xbox is getting abused by it because it keeps falling on it. What is this, bro? What is it doing to me? Please. Okay. Can we actually start this now? I'll turn this down. It just fell again. I don't even know what to do. I can't. Sound effects volume's at 1,000,000, bro. What is it doing this to me, dude? Why does it do what it does? I can't, bro. We're gonna be in here for 44 years, bro, just trying to fix this. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's the one thing on this tray that's not doing its job. The tray's gonna have to be retired soon. Oh my gosh. You guys gotta be seeing this, dude. This is bad. I don't know what I need to do, because I even put tape on it and it doesn't stay. Whatever. You know what? We don't need an armrest anyways. Okay, let's get an Ark here. Why is it so loud? Shut up, bro. Oh my god. Sad, let me pause. Really? Really? I just can't. What are we doing? It doesn't let me pause the stupid video. It did last time. The nail fell out. Where did it even go? right there. I'm gonna try this like one more time. I'm gonna try this doing while this is loading. If it doesn't work by the time it loads, I'm just not gonna have an arm rest for today. It just is what it is. At least for a while. Because we gotta hurry up again this stream because they have a long sports segment too. And we gotta put GeoGuesser and everything, so we do not got time for this. Do not. I didn't even say what we're doing today. We're playing Ark Survival Ascended Episode 2. GeoGuesser. Which you can read the title too. But basketball / World Cup segment. Again, we do basketball segment every Wednesday and the World Cup segment during World Cup season, like during the actual World Cup. Every 4 years we'll be doing American football sports segment, so Tuesday, but I wasn't streaming on Tuesday, so I'm doing it today. And then I'm gonna do it every Tuesday starting next Tuesday. I'll explain that more when we get there, but I mean, so you guys understand a little bit more. But that just kind of brief breakdown what we're doing. This is up. Can I pause this? It doesn't really matter actually. Okay, let's get into it. This is Ark Survival Ascended Episode 2. We haven't been here for a while. We gotta figure out what we're doing here. I do remember where we were at. We built our house. We have a smithy. We had a finding forge, mortar and pestle, and we basically did like all of the annoying like startup stuff, and now we can actually start making narcotics and metal pickaxes, metal axes, and stuff like that. We could take a step up today and see what we're doing, because my Xbox has literally not been here. Like, it's not my fault. The first week I had to get it fixed because of the HDMI port, and then literally like the day before I started streaming, it kept overheating like 10 times in a row, and I had to get it fixed, and then that took a few days. So now we're here. That's why we're here, and we haven't been here for a while. So we gotta remember what we were doing. What's in my smithy? Just so I know. I'm gonna make a metal pickaxe. Why didn't I make that? Oh, because I was making you guys wait for this episode. That's why. I was making you guys wait. I'm gonna drop that metal. I'm gonna put this pickaxe over here just in case I need it. I don't know why I would need it, but it's just gonna go there. It's just gonna go there. Okay, so I have a metal pickaxe now. That'll be good for metal. I have 50 spoiled meat in here. I'm gonna have a bunch more of in my inventory. Oh, I made narcotic ammo. I can get narco berries and then metal. Really? Oh, I'm gonna tame the Triceratops. Is that what we're doing? Are we taming the Triceratops right away? I don't have much armor. I would prefer to get armor first, but you know what? Honestly, we don't need that. Is there a way I can get on top of my house? Because that'd be nice. Or like a big rock or something. So I don't freaking get jumped. Hold up. I'm gonna get on top of here. Not all the way up there because I don't trust myself. I'm gonna freaking fall and die. But it's not. How am I supposed to get up there? Probably a way. You know what? I'm just gonna kill him the old-fashioned. Ooh, this rock's big. Let's go over here. I'm gonna get on top of here, then I'm just gonna freaking lay into him. He's not gonna survive. There's no shot. Okay, we're good. We made it to the top. If he gets up here, you know what? I just accept my fate. Absolute freaking missile. So yeah, he's done. See, this is the play. I picked it back up. We're good. See, he's about to get knocked out already. We're good. You can't get me. You cannot get me. He's gone. He got knocked out. We're good. Let's go get him. Don't tell me I don't have any berries. I need to go get berries. Do I have berries? Okay, I have purple berries. That's like the best one, I'm pretty sure. At this point, at least. We're good. We're back and we're already making progress. Here you go. Yeah, he's taming. Okay, let's let him sit. Let her sit. She's level 21. That's not... it's alright. It could be worse. And we're gonna make a trike saddle because there'd be no point in getting it if I don't even have a saddle. So let's go do that. The parasaur saddle. Where's the trike saddle? Okay, we need 140 hide. Oh gosh. I need fiber and wood. See, we're making progress already, chat. We're getting somewhere. I don't know. I'm gonna get 140 hide though. without taking any out of my house, because I don't want to take any out of my house, because that stuff is there for a reason. Why am I not getting no fiber, bro? Give me some fiber. Thank you. We should be pretty close. We probably have like a little over 60. 72. More than I thought. I need 8 more. I got 9. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna get 25 wood here. Really? Thank you. Yeah, I need to go get 140 wood. I don't know how I'm gonna get 140 hide. But oh, I know exactly. I'm getting 140 hide. Just watch out for a second. And the reason why I'm trimming a Triceratops, by the way, if you guys are wondering, is because they get an insane amount of knockout berries. Which is what I need to make more knockout ammo so I can tame more dinosaurs. You see the play. You understand the play. I don't know why I get like no hide from either my pickaxe or my axe. I got 3 hide from that. There's no way. $15. I got a lot more of those things to kill. Turtle. Perfect. 2 of them. Get a dodo. We're killing all of these. It is gonna happen. Yo! From the jackpot, dog. You just die? Yo, he's scrapping back there. That guy got murdered by a Diplosaurus. That Diplosaurus is not beating the turtle, by the way. That turtle, if that turtle loses, I'm gonna be disappointed for it. All that health that it has just to lose would be crazy. He died. Yeah. Is he gonna come avenge his friend, or is he too busy? No, he don't care. Okay. You know what? I respect it. Stick it to the grind. I'm gonna kill all of them, so it doesn't really matter regardless. They're all gonna die. Oh, now he's coming over here. Now he wants some. He killed the Diplosaurus, but the Diplosaurus did a decent amount of damage. There's some other dinosaurs right there. What are they doing? Can you die? Like, for real. Can you die? No? Okay. Yo, this thing's a tank. Where are you going? I'm cooked. Actually cooked. I can't go any faster. Luckily, it seems slower than me still somehow. You got stuck. Yeah, you're dead, bud. You're dead. Yeah, it's over for you. Die. Okay. We're good there. So we're gonna get this. And then we're gonna go farm the Diplosaurus and the other dinosaur, and then we should have quite a bit. And there's little dinosaurs too, so we should have enough. And there's a dodo over there somewhere. I hope we can find him too. It's these little things. I'm gonna kill him. Baby Diplosaurus. Oh, he's gonna grow up and be a menace. I don't even care. I took him out where he could. He's gonna grow up and be a menace. Here's a dodo. Are you serious? I'm gonna die of hunger. Hold up. You have to let me know, dude. You guys gotta tell me that stuff. I can't, guys. Okay, so I'm at least not dying now of hunger. Where? Okay, the axe. What do I need? I need fiber and thatch. Okay. I need literally 1 piece of fiber, please. Thank you. Why can't I craft it? Excuse me? A flint. Break it! Oh my gosh. Okay, so it's not breaking. Why? Is that an unbreakable rock? There's no way all these are unbreakable. I just do not believe it. This game's got... It's gotta be messing with me. There's no way it despawned. Do not tell me it despawned. Oh, it's over here. We're good. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go farm this now, for real. For real this time. Yo, this thing got destroyed. Why did you pick a fight with something that it knew it was gonna lose to? Like, what was the point? I'm curious to see how much I have now. 150. Beautiful. And I have 10 extra. Not that it really matters, but I have it. What was I even gonna use it on? Oh, the trike saddle. Okay, I still don't have enough. I need more fiber. Okay, let's go do that. I don't know where I used 20 fiber from, but I guess I don't have it. Strike saddle. There you go. This guy is almost done. You can see his little thing. When that's done, he's done. He's mine. When he wakes up, he's mine because I knocked him out. I fed him. So do not do that in real life to real animals. Do not knock them out and feed them. They would not be happy still. Just don't do that. Can you guys see, like, should I move my goal? I moved my goal, hold up. Let me know if you want me to move anything else, but so you guys can see my stuff. Yo, can you wake up, dog? I'm gonna eat a little bit more because my guy is so hungry for whatever reason. When you start getting dinos, this is my dino, I just knocked him out. Well, I'm gonna use him to get, Narco berries, which I make Narco ammo from. But when I get big dinosaurs, probably be when I get a gun. Which could be this episode. The longer this guy takes, the least likely it's gonna be. But I still want at least probably like 40 minutes for the sports segment. So I'll probably play this until about the hour-and-a-half mark of stream. Play GeoGuesser for like 45 minutes and do sports segment for about 40 minutes. 5 minutes for an outro. Or the ending. That's the plan, but I mean, we'll see. This guy's taking my whole time. I don't need to sit by him. I'm gonna go do something. And I'm gonna go find some metal rocks and I'm gonna go farm them. Like these are all metal rocks right here. Why am I getting no metal? I gotta Google something. Hold up. I gotta Google. Do axes get more metal in Ark Survival Ascended? Because it always used to be pickaxes that get the most metal, but I don't know. Maybe it changed. The metal pick. Yo. I don't know why I'm not getting an AI response. That'll probably be more helpful than a million articles. But here we are. From what I got though, it's oh, it's up. It's a pickaxe. What are we naming him? Chat? What are we naming this guy? What are we naming this guy? Dad. No. No. Chicken. No. What's a good name? We need names here. I name him like Dodo or something. It's so stupid. What I name They went from San Francisco as a no-hitter in the 8th, for real. Oh, Dylan Cease for Toronto. Yeah. He pitched 7 innings. Wanna do... We need names here. I don't... You know, I'll think about a name later. What's gonna name something random? Gonna name, Oh, it's a her. I just remembered that. It's a her. So we gotta think of girl names. Betty. Beautiful. Yep. Alright, perfect. Okay. So, like, what are we doing? Let me go to saddle. Igor? It's a girl, though. That doesn't really fit a girl. We have a saddle now. Okay, I'm gonna go... We need to go over here. I'm gonna use this guy in a second. You just need to sit here. Just chill there for a second. I'm gonna go get some, metal. Why am I getting no metal from this? This has gotta be like... I'm just... Why am I getting more metal from a normal axe than I am getting from a metal pick? There we go. There's something now. Okay, we should be good now. I don't know what that was. I don't know if I was farming a normal rock by accident or what. Like, that's a normal rock. I think, yeah, this might be a metal rock. So I don't know what was happening there, but it's working now, so we should be good. I'm gonna farm these metal rocks here, get some metal, and then cook it up. 3 horn devil. Triceratops are actually very nice. If that's a name suggestion, I think Betty's it's a bad actual name, but it's a funny name for a Triceratops. Cause why not, you know? If you actually name your kid Betty in real life in the year 2026, that's just, I don't know what to tell you. That kid's doomed for failure. But I mean, yeah, in the game it's hilarious. So yeah, why not? I need to find there it is. 22. You know, that should be good enough for a second here. Put that right there. Put this in there because I don't need it. I'm gonna put some meat in this one over here because I already got some cooking over here. So I'm gonna put some more over here. Put this there so we have more inventory spot. Nope, okay, guess not. Can I put it back and then we'll combine? Thank you. Okay, and then I'm just gonna put 39. Mix that and put this there. There you go. Okay, that's what we need. I'm gonna go get some more narco berries with this guy. Why does the game look so bad? I just peeped that. Why does the game look so bad? Like, for real. Why does this look bad? I don't know. You know what? It's fine. So it looks really bad, but it's okay. It may just be a glitch in the thing, but for the house, because the rest of the game looks really good. What's it gonna do? Oh yeah, Betty, let's go. I'm pretty sure they get level ups too for doing this. See, look at the amount of berries I just got. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you understand the strategies now? Look at this guy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What are those called? Tintoberries? Okay, TI should be good enough. Let's drop all of those. No, not transfer. What are they called? Tint. Okay. Drop. Yes, please. What are these? Stemberry. Okay, that's why TI popped up for those. I see. Drop. I do not want to have those in my inventory anymore. Oh, these look good. These better. Probably not. Just drop them. See, really, I want to like drop everything besides this. And then obviously get the other ones in my inventory. But this, I feel like this has got to be the most efficient way to do it. Up all of those berries. And then be like, just search up AZ. AZ. Drop. They didn't have much of those. Cranberry. What are these called? Narco berries. Okay, let's just get all the narco berries in my inventory, and then the rest, because I want to get it, make sure his inventory is good, like not full. So I need to get more narco berries. That's the most efficient way to do it. Get those all transferred, and then I'm just dropping these. Oh, it's not freaking Minecraft. I can't do that. Just drop it. Oh, I could just spam LT. I'm so goofy. I don't want to spam LT like this. That's so much more efficient. I'm so goofy, dog. I'm upgrading his weight all the way. There's no reason to upgrade his health. I'm not leaving for a long time. If I'm ever moving, it won't be till like the 5th episode. And there'd be no point in moving at that point. You daddy. Okay. And I'm gonna put all these over here. See, now with how efficient that is, that's why I wanted to get these. Get these spoiled so much faster. It's more efficient, you know? We're so much... We're cooking at such a high level here. Let me just go to the top here. Why'd it move so fast? Oh, brother. Brother. No. There we go. Put those over there and just create as much as I can. Probably be 85. 82. Interesting. Okay. Well, that'll be cooking for a while. I didn't even start this. Do I have all my stuff? I do. Okay, let's start that. This is... We are actually cooking at an expediting rate right now. I'm gonna go get some more metal. That's what we need. I only have 22 metal. That'd be 11 metal ingots. That's not a lot. We need more. I'm gonna go down here and get more of metal rocks. More metal rocks, the better. These are metal rocks. I'm not getting much metal from it, but... Yo, what are you looking at? You wanna fight? Freaking piranha? That's what I thought. Hate piranhas. They're like the freaking... They suck. Nobody likes piranhas, ever. No, I've never ever heard anybody say, yeah, I like piranhas. Like, no, you don't. Straight lie. I'm getting 1 metal per rock. So I got 2 there. Still. Point still stands. I'm getting like 2 to 3 per rock. It's not efficient. You know what, I'll take any metal at this point. I need something. I'm gonna start dropping this flint. I do not need this much flint in my inventory. You know what, I'm gonna take this home and put it in my storage crates. I'll probably need flint later. It says 217 flint over there because I picked it up, so it's still counting the stuff that I picked back up at my inventory. I'm not actually getting 227 flint per rock. Just wanted to clarify that. This is a metal rock. You could tell if they're metal, if they're like a little bit more shiny and they're like less rusty, they're a little bit like cleaner. A little bit, even I would say cleaner if they're metal rocks. You can kind of just tell. Like, these are metal rocks right here, I'm pretty sure. Yes. I thought that wasn't for a second. I was getting any metal. I'm actually cooking right now, low key. Yeah, I'm gonna keep, if I keep doing this, we should be good. For a while, at least. And so we have to go like to the mountains eventually. Okay. We are doing pretty good here. How much metal do I have out of curiosity? Only 37. I think I should have so much more than that. It's fine. Well, on the grind we go. But this gotta be a metal rock right here. Is it not? Yeah, I got 3. That's not that was a good rock. That did service. That was good. Very good. 4. That was good. That didn't do much. So I'm down here. I'm gonna go back with at least 50 metal, which will turn out to be 25 metal ingots, because there's 2 pieces of metal for every metal ingot. So we need as much metal as possible. If I go back with at least 50, I'll be chilling. For now, at least. That rock got me 5. That was good. Yeah, 53, and I'm not even done yet. Well, we are doing very, very good right now. Go, we're up to 59 pieces of metal now. This is just the one side of the ocean. We're not even talking about the other side. Okay, I'm killing this turtle. By the time he even gets over to me, he's gonna die. He's not gonna be able to catch up to me. I'm literally walking backwards the same speed as he's running towards me. It's not even funny. Don't make me call Betty. You will die. Betty will kill him in an instant. Yeah, I killed him. That he didn't really last very long. That was not a good fight, bro. Kind of gave up real quick. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That was a good little journey there. We got what, 59 pieces of metal, 8 keratin, and 30 hide, and 30 meat, which is all gonna turn him back into spoiled meat. So, why did I do that? I did not mean to do that. Anyways. Pretty good. I'm gonna go back, put my metal in my refining forge, put my flint and stone away. Save it. I'm gonna keep like 100 pieces of 100 flint, 100 stone in my inventory at all times, but the rest is all going away. That's the plan for right now. I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Look at Betty, bro. She's so inspirational. Just chilling. Yeah. Put this away. Put that right there, 59. I'm gonna take this. Quickly put this away. That there. I'm lucky gonna take this pickaxe out. I don't need that whatsoever. I'm just gonna not take an inventory spot up for that. What? I'm gonna try to put this towards the top. Thank you, so I can keep that. The rest can go away. I'll keep the other 36 flint, I guess. I'd like to drop this flint. I'm gonna go drop a few stuff at the ocean. Real quick. So I can just forget about it, you know? Yeah. Should be good. Oh, I didn't drop my pickaxe. Hold up. I'm gonna drop my pickaxe. I have 19 upgrades. I just realized that. Oh my gosh. This would have 19 upgrades. Okay, I'm gonna use that, but I'm gonna drop this 11 piece of the ingot off. Oh my goodness. He's like 5 at health. 14, okay. Bunch there, go down to that. Upgrade our food a bit. Do crafting skill. More on weight, I guess. I'm gonna go through here, see if anything I miss, anything I want to get now since I have more. Again, I'm not getting any shadows until I need them. There's no point. I'm gonna get stuff that I need now. I need to get some more hide so I can get some armor. For real, though. So I have something to protect myself. I don't need a sword, right? Don't even bring the sword up. Do not need that. Didn't even mean to unlock the pistol. Don't need the ammo. That long neck rifles I need. That's gonna come in clutch. Shotgun, I don't think I need that. Not for now, at least. For now, I don't. Polymer, we definitely need that. We need that. We need this eventually. Industrial grill, we'll probably need that eventually. Kyro fridge for sure. It's like that. Chain bowler, we need that. Again, we don't really need any of that. For now, at least. Armor. These are like metal armor. I definitely need that. Assault rifle, I'll get that when I can. We need that for sure. Bronto saddle. Industrial. Okay. We got a bunch of stuff there. What do I even need to do? Yo, I should low-key just get a bunch of metal armor. Should I get metal armor instead? I can afford it. Yeah, I'm gonna make metal armor. That's gonna be the thing I'm gonna do here. I'm probably gonna make the axe first. I'm gonna make this next. When I get 4 more pieces of metal ingot, and then I'm gonna start making my armor. I think that stuff's a little bit more important. That's just me though. That might just be me, but. Metal pickaxe, dude, like, it has so much less health. It's almost broken already, too. Oh, we need so much metal. He eats berries. And make sure to always leave him with 100 berries. I don't know how much he has now, but I'm gonna go use him again not too long, so he still has 100. Yo. But yeah, we should he has plenty. So if this metal could like hurry up, I need 4 more pieces of metal. I'm just gonna wait here until this last piece of metal. I need 1 more piece of metal, and then I can create a sickle, and then we should be chilling. And then after that, any other piece of the metal we're gonna use straight to armor. Good. I'm gonna put the spoiled meat in here real quick too. I didn't mean to do that, but it's fine. I'm gonna put some hide in here, like nearly enough hide. I'm gonna go get this 94 stone from my storage box and put it in there. Oh, 100, I guess. And then, yeah, what did even go to my inventory? Excuse me? Thank you. If they put it in here, so I have some in there. Beautiful. Okay. I'm gonna put this there. I'm gonna weigh it off on the crossbow. We don't need it cut yet. I'd rather get the armor first. I'm gonna go check if I can get more metal with an axe. I'm actually gonna use Betty first. We need to get some more berries. Look how much. Wait, I'm gonna get this big bunch of berries. Look at his weight. Look at her weight. That didn't go. Oh, it's up there. It's up there. That's why I was so confused. Okay, it's up top. It's top right. Move right here. Look at the weight. Gone. Insane. I also upgraded it a lot, to be fair. But still. Still not even full. You know what? That's good enough for you. You did a lot. You did not go berries. No. Good. Just drop that. I wish I could hold LT. That'd be so much faster, but now I have to spam it. Yeah, I'm gonna leave her with 100 purple berries. That'd be enough to last her until the next time I use her. So, I guess I'll upgrade this stuff too. Let's go on the way. Good stuff. Yo. Okay. I have plenty of knuckle berries for now. Look at this steam just go through the top of my roof. Like, that's just so awesome, dude. Yo, why did it just do that? Drains for all. Make a bunch more of that. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna take this. Put it over here and make a piece of my armor. I think I'm gonna make the chest last because I have chest armor on me right now. That technically needs to come last. I need the other stuff first. I'll make the hands / arms. Done. What button do I need to do to transfer? Nothing, I just need to do this. Okay, that's fine. Because it will be a transfer everything. I don't want to do that. Get my hands. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna go get some more metal. Oh, I'm gonna get this meat over here. It should be done. 40, let's go. I'm gonna put this over the top as well. Right next to this. Okay, we have a lot of... I'm gonna eat this last 7 pieces of meat here. I did not mean to do that, it's fine. There we go, we are good though, we are good. I'm gonna go test this theory. Do I get more metal from an axe or a pickaxe? Because it always used to be pickaxe, but it might be axe now and then ascended. I don't know, we'll find out. I'm gonna go kill that turtle. Boom. Oh, I hit him in the butt. Good stuff. Bang. See, I have such a head start on him, now it's cooked. This stupid magnet thing needs to get away from me. It's making my aim worse. Right in the head. Right in the face. Right in the neck. Just admit your defeat, dog. He is actually admitted his defeat. He's trying to run away, but he's so slow. Sorry, dog. That had to happen. It just had to happen the way it did. I'm sorry. I'm not really sorry though, it's okay. There should be a metal rock, right? Yeah, no, definitely get more from a pickaxe. That's, yeah. I literally didn't get a single piece of metal the entire time when I was hitting with the axe, and I got one shot and I got a piece of metal with the axe. Okay, that fish is okay. Okay, there it goes again. Dog, what is your problem? You will die now. Nah, you didn't have to die until you just did that. Now you gotta die. Oh my god, I can't hit my shots. Thank you for sacrificing yourself. See that? Now this is what happens to you. This is what happened to you. You're dumb. Why'd you do that? Don't ever do that again. Oh yeah, I forgot you can't because you're dead now. You freaking stupid. Sorry. Anyways, I'm gonna go down here and get some more rocks. Hopefully there's metal rocks down here. But if there's not, we'll have to go to the other side and we'll have to make a treacherous journey across the piranha-filled river to try to get to the other side. That's the plan. That I know, it's an awesome plan. I got 0 pieces of metal from that. Awesome. Right there. 1 piece of metal. You can do better than that. Come on. Yo, I'm just getting freaking the most, maybe because it wasn't a metal rock, that might have been my fault. But I think it's a metal rock. I don't even have to go in the water, I can just go around. Beautiful. There, nice knowing you, pal. Got my face. Okay. Let's farm. This gotta be a metal rock. It is. Okay. Yeah, I need to get a metal pickaxe when I go back. I need to make it where I can combine storage boxes into one big storage box, like chest in Minecraft. Like I can place one down and I can place another one next to it, and it combines into a double the size, double storage, like a Minecraft chest. That's what I need to do. If I could do that, I would do that, and I'll make it for only like my stone and flint, and have like a bunch of flint and stone in the humongous storage crate. It wouldn't be humongous, but it'd be pretty big. It would have 30 spots, right? Yeah. Stuff there. That was the worst rock I think I've ever destroyed in my entire years of playing Ark. Yes, I played this game for years. I played Ark Survival Evolved for years. I've played this game probably once. So it's different for sure, but I mean, regardless, my point is for years of playing Ark Survival Evolved, I have never had a rock worse than that. I got 30 pieces of flint, which is alright for a metal pickaxe, 7 pieces of stone, and 0 metal. I have a metal rock. I'm pretty sure that was a metal rock. That's how bad it was. That's a little sad that was. They made rocks have less flint and less metal, harder to get metal in this game. I haven't tested an Inky though. Inkies always give you the most metal. At least they did. I don't know if they do in this game. I assume they still do. I've yet to test those. I hope we get to test those in this series. If we do, it'll be like episode 5. If we even get to, which will be the last episode. But I don't know. Because we're playing this game today, obviously, and tomorrow, and then we're doing a watch day on Saturday, and then we'll play it again on Sunday, and then we're finishing on Monday. The ambience in this game is beautiful, by the way. I just want to say that. Absolutely fantastic. 47 more pieces of metal. It's fantastic. I'm taking this. I'm putting this right there. It's only 6, but I can make some feet out of that. No, never mind. Anyways, we're just armor boots out of that. Yep. Okay. There you go. There's that. See, we're not doing too bad. We need some a helmet. Some for the legs, and then we'll make the body last, and we'll be done. Putting some of this over here, because I had nothing over here, so let's put this over here. I have a lot of flint, I'll tell you that much. I'm also going to put this over here, because I don't really need that at this instant. Never know, you might need 9 stone, but we'll just put it over there, you know? Why not? I have 2 pieces of fiber, what's the point of that? I don't know, but it's there. With this part here. With this, you know, the spoil meat strategy. Crafting skill. 190% crafting skill. Okay, so what levels am I at now? I upgraded 8 times, so 72. So I was at 64. Was that 64 before? Nice, that rhymed. 64, okay. That's what I was. Okay, so now Allosaurus, I don't need that. Auto Tour, I don't really need that. I'm not playing PvP, I'm playing PvE, so I don't need that. I don't need that yet. Don't need any of those saddles yet. I don't need any of that yet. Okay, so we're good. Did you make all the armor? No, I have my boots and my hands right now. Then I have the chest made out of hide because I got it from the supply crate. But I have a bunch of metal cooking in here. So after all this metal is cooked, we'll probably be pretty close to having enough. If not, we might have enough, but I don't know. So I need, what, 4 more for that? And 16 more for that, so that'd be 32. 8. 32 plus 8 is 40, and I have 34 left. No, I'm not gonna have enough. I'm not even have enough to make 2 more of what I need. The helmet and the arms. Or helmet and the legs. I'm not gonna have enough. How am I supposed to get more metal exactly? That's my question. Yo, what is that thing? Oh, I know what that is actually. I hate these things though, but it needed to happen. Dead. You guys need to go too. I'm sorry, it's had to happen, but this is the way it is what it is. This game is brutal, okay? It had to happen the way it did. Egg. What the? You looking at, dog? See, like, these guys make me feel bad. Like, these guys are cute. But I you know, it's a video game and I gotta do what I gotta do. You know? It's just unfortunate I had to be this way. Okay, well, I'm gonna go over here. I need to get some more metal. And I have no metal because the metal in this game is incredibly hard to get for some reason. I get like 2 pieces of metal per metal rock. So annoying. I wish I had more knockout ammo on me. I had 6. That might actually do the job. Hold up. I need to get Ebola. What I need to get Ebola? I'm taming that thing right now. Don't tell me I don't even have Ebola unlocked. You don't have Ebola unlocked, bro. That's just bad. I need a bullet so I can trap him. Is what it is. If I can hit him once, he'd be dead. He flew away. Dog, come back. No way I hit him, right? That'd be crazy. Because the freaking magnet thing is the worst thing I've ever had in my entire life. I'm wasting all my... You know, I have plenty of knock ammo. I'll use it. He's literally dodging me, dog. What is this? This would be crazy if I hit this. Hey, one more shot. I need to hit it. Otherwise, it's a lost cause. Nope, that's bad. Okay, well, here we are. Back to our killing spree, I guess, of dodos. Innocent dodos. This is how am I supposed to get metal, bro? So goofy, dog. Yo, how many dodos are there? It is broke in my hand. You know, I let the baby live. I don't know if he'd be better or for the worse if I let it live, but it's going to live, regardless. How do I recraft this? I need this to be crafted again. Bow. Fiber and wood. Okay, we can get that done. Because I have a sickle now, so that'll be real easy to get. I have enough. Craft that. Yo, my finger fell asleep. Any way to wake up the pinky, bro? I need the pinky to come back. It's gone. It's falling asleep. Oh no, it's starting to come back now. We're good. What is that thing that just made all that noise? A Pteranodon? Or is that just myself? I can't tell. There's no way I can get any more metal. I can barely make a metal armor because there's no metal here, dog. This is bad. Very bad. Very, very bad. Like, where am I supposed to find the metal? Oh, it's a bunch of, I guess, little pieces, little metal rocks. See, they're not gonna get me nothing. That's a normal rock. That's definitely not gonna give me anything. What are they, like, grow? Are they like baby metal rocks or something? Like, what are we doing? Why are they all so small? Well, these are because they're broken rocks. But, like, still. What's this? Oh, that's a normal rock, sadly. It's a normal rock. Oh, that is not a normal rock. Yes, it is. Okay. Well, yo, I'm losing so much blood. I didn't even mean to kill that thing, but it literally tried attacking me and ran into my pickaxe. You are so dumb. Like, how do you die like that? Like, that is just stupid. How do you do that? He literally ran into my pickaxe. Like, he was trying to kill me, scared me, and ran into my pickaxe. Why? What do you do with it? I just don't understand. That's got to be the most annoying dinosaur in the game. They literally attack you for no reason. And then if I didn't kill it, I would have had to, like, chase it. Go try to kill it with my bow and arrow because it flies away. And then it comes back. It's so annoying. Oh, there it is. I need to go get another pickaxe. Yay. Oh, I don't have enough metal as it is. Oh, I guess it only takes one piece of metal. It's not really that bad. I'm gonna drop this. Drop in the ocean. Forget about it. Yeah, interesting. Only 9 pieces of metal. That is so sad. Not gonna lie. It's just so sad. Take this back. Right there. And then what do I need? I have boots and hands. So I need this. Oh, I need 3 more pieces of metal. 3 metal ingots. But I'll take my legs though. I'll take this. Oh, I'm getting a call. I'm gonna mute real quick. Hold up, hold the phone. That early. We are locked in here. What was I even doing? Oh, I was getting my legs. Did I have my legs? Did I get them? Did I equip them? I did. Okay, look at my character, bro. I need a helmet. I need 3 more pieces of metal. 3 metal ingots here. Perfect. I have 3 exactly. I have 4 now. Shut that off because I don't have any more. Make a helmet. Okay, well, we got that. And all I need is the body, but I have a piece of armor, a weaker piece of armor, but I have some armor for now. But look at that guy. And if you're wondering what's the point of using all that metal to buy, to get like a new body if I already have one, because look at the difference. 100 protection, 22.6. Especially for the body, that's a huge difference. If I get attacked by something, that's a huge difference. That's big. I need to go pretty soon though, chat, for like 5 minutes. I'll put the game on so you guys can like play. But yeah. If it's not destroyed, why is it still there? I guess that's realistic. If the rock is broken, I guess it won't just disappear. It's realistic, but I mean, none of these rocks are metal. You cannot tell me, dog. Yeah, there we go. We got some metal. There's some more. There's that. There we go. That's not up. Okay. Go down here a little bit. There's a metal rock. Okay, I'm getting metal from it, so I mean, I'll count it. This is a metal rock, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. We're doing pretty good here. We're doing pretty good here. We're doing pretty good. We're looking good. Do this. Stuff. Getting quite a bit of metal here. We're on a deep journey here to get some. Wow, how did I get so far in the ocean? How am I getting far away from the house? Hold up. I need to swim back. This is I'm getting further and further away. That's not gonna. Put some metal rocks. I'm over here. We're actually cooking right now. There's so much metal rocks over here. I'm not gonna lie. Good stuff. I don't understand why metal is so much more harder to find in this game. Like, they completely reduce the rate of you getting metal. Or maybe they nerfed the metal pickaxe, but I don't know what it is. But it is tough to get metal. I gave it a decent amount. We're getting somewhere now. There we are. Let's go. We're cooking, we're cooking. There's a bunch of metal rocks over here. We're getting a lot. Okay, well, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna be back for probably, like, 5 minutes, I would say. So I'm gonna do this. You guys just read the instructions, click exclamation start in the chat to start. And you can play that while I'm gone, or just wait, you could do whatever, but I'll be back for, like, 5 minutes. We are actually finally back. Back to what we're doing. Okay. And there goes my armrest again. Okay, yep, we're not fixing that this time. That's just not getting fixed. Okay. We are back on the metal rock journey. If you're wondering for the video, what I mean, I left during stream, but I'll cut it out of the video, so you know, you don't gotta see that, but so we have to rock with no armrest, but it's okay. We'll probably play ARG for like 10 more minutes. Farm this, farm this. How many pieces of metal do I have? 53. Okay, not bad. Let's get more. Yeah. That's a normal rock. I don't need that. Okay, we are back though. We are back to where we need to be. I'm gonna go back in here. I'm gonna put this metal in here. I'm gonna go drop this flint off in the ocean. I have so much flint in my storage crates. I don't need any more. I'm gonna go split all this. The reason why I'm dropping it in the ocean is so it like floats away and I don't have to worry about it, you know. Well, even if it doesn't float away, just out here so I don't have to worry about it. The rest I'm gonna drop. We don't got time for that, you know. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go back up here. I'm gonna use this metal to get a body. What do I need for the body? I didn't mean to do that. I meant to pick up the hide. I have 200 hide to sit in here. Let's put that there. You can always use some keratin too. 41 pieces of keratin in there. Okay, we should be good. We'll put this in here. 75 pieces of spoiled meat. Put that right in there. Let that cook. How much do I need for this? I need 12 more. It's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. And I have, that's only 24 pieces. That's 24 pieces of metal. And I have like over 50 in there. So we should be good. I still have like what? 13 metal ingots left after. Next thing we're gonna do is probably get a crossbow. Probably the next plan, which we can also get that. So after all that's done, we can get a crossbow. And my last piece of armor. The armor will be complete. We'll have all metal stuff throughout my entire inventory. I'm gonna go craft some more arrows after that. And then that'll probably be where we end off. That's probably the plan. So at this point, just a waiting game for this. I might as well go get more metal while I'm waiting. Actually, I'm gonna take some of this. Put it right there. So I have 69 pieces right there. 69 narcotics. I'm gonna go get a bunch more ammo. No, not ammo. Arrows. Close enough. Get a bunch more arrows. Like a bunch more arrows. I'm gonna go get 100 or 200 extra pieces of flint. Put in my inventory so I know I have enough. And then at this point, it all comes down to what? Fiber and wood, I think. Fiber and thatch, which would be so easy to get. So yeah, we'll have a lot of arrows. Look at this, so efficient. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. 875 in literally like 3 seconds. Now it's up to the thatch. See how much thatch we can get here. Here we go. We are cooking here. Absolutely cooking. Here we go, here we go, here we go. We're actually gonna have so much arrows, it's gonna be insane. How much arrow do you think we can make right here, chat? Loki, want more. Look how fast we're crafting, by the way. That's just something. What else do I even need? Yeah, I need more thatch. Okay, well, we got a lot of arrows cooking here. Because you gotta keep in mind, I'm gonna use about 69 of these to create narcotic ammo, so you gotta think about that too. How much we have left over. Yeah, we have plenty, we're good. Okay. And then narcotic ammo, there we go. That'll be after. Yeah, we definitely have plenty. That was a good play. Why do these take so slow? Get upgraded. Okay, so I was on 72 last time. I do remember that. Look how much we got in 2 episodes. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Cause I remember that. Okay, so we're here. T-Rex out. We don't need any of that. Definitely not yet. Okay, we don't need any of that yet either. Okay. We are set. Now I'm gonna go make a crossbow and this metal plate, and then we're gonna end it there. That's the plan. That's what we're doing. So it's been a W episode. We're technically not done yet, but I mean, W episode. We got quite a bit done. There's 17, so we can probably go. We can make the last piece of armor real quick, though. We can make that. Okay, even after that, we only need 2 more pieces of metal. So yeah, we'll make that pretty soon for sure. And I'm gonna save this other piece of other armor piece. Put it over here just in case. Again, just in case like we're in desperate measure for armor, we need something. We'll just put it over here just in case. I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it, you know? I need 2 more pieces of metal here. And they're done. We're done. Let's go. Okay. I'm gonna put this bow and arrow away also. Similar thing to the other piece of armor. I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it, you know? We have all metal inventory besides a torch. We don't need a metal torch. We need a metal torch. We don't need that. Okay, so everything that like weapon wise, we have all metal. And we still have more metal cooking, a bunch of narcotics, bunch of ammo. Right here, look at this thing. This thing can also shoot underwater, which is nice. We'll probably need this in the entire time. Like we would not like go to this inventory even with the gun. I'll put it like in one of my extra spots. Like we will have this in our inventory in our bar at all times. Yeah, that's gonna do it for Ark Survival Ascended episode 2. I really hope you enjoyed. We tamed Betty right away. We got a bunch of metal, created metal pickaxe, metal axe, crossbow, sickle. Got a bunch more arrows, got like 200 narcotics, got a bunch of stuff there, got a bunch of high, made full metal armor. We got a lot of stuff, and we have upgrades. So after this upgrade, we'll be level 79, but right now we're technically level 78. And we made a lot of progress today, and we're gonna make even more progress tomorrow. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video of Great 3 Day. Peace. W video right there. W video. We are going to be on to GeoGuesser now. That we're gonna retire the Xbox for the day, you know? I'm gonna shut it off. We don't need it. Alright. Okay. Oops, wrong thing. I don't need that. OBS. Okay, thank you. And then, okay, good. I know the screen looks goofy. I will fix it. I'm fixing it right now, chat. Never mind, it's not letting me fix. We might be cooked. You might just have to deal with that. That might be out of my control. Never mind, it's not out of my control. We can fix it. No, we can't. I was right the first time. We cannot fix that. Okay, so why is it the way it is? Why is that the way? Oh, I just fixed it. Never mind, I just fixed it. Okay, now I gotta change the goal. Move this over. We don't need that over there. We just don't. Latest. We'll move that over a bit. What it normally is. Webcam's good. Let me know if you want me to change anything else, but we should be good there. Okay. This is GeoGuesser. I'll be playing this on my computer, like the website GeoGuesser. I don't know if it's GeoGuesser.com, but just search up GeoGuesser, it'll be the first thing. I have never touched GeoGuesser ever in my life. Actually, I did on my school computer once. I played GeoGuesser, but I played like not the actual game. Like I never choose an avatar or nickname or anything. I just played the game. Want to pick like an avatar, nickname, and everything like that. So like I never actually touched like the actual GeoGuesser game, and we're gonna experience it now. It's gonna be very fun. Username, I say we just. Oh wait, Hawkeye. Gaming 14. Right. That's the plan. For our avatar. I think that's our avatar. That or this. This low-key makes more sense. No, it doesn't. This makes more sense. Let's do this. Let's do this. That's it right there. And if we really hate it, we could change it later. Don't worry about it. We're good. Do you want to learn the basics of GeoGuesser? No, I know how to play GeoGuesser. Appreciate it, dog. What you mean limited? It's fine. Okay, daily challenge. Why would I want to play daily challenge? Do we play the world? I guess we're gonna play world. This is gonna be tough. This is not gonna be easy. Wow, you're not even gonna let me play. That is messed up, dog. That is messed up. You're gonna make me pay for this? That's just sad. That's just sad. Who does that? Who makes you pay to play a game? Like I know why, but like that's just lame. That's just like stupid. Like what do you want me to do? Why can't I even play? That's not behind a paywall. Like what do you want me to do? Do I have to play the quest, potentially? Yes, so. Okay, wait, chill. Is this telling me it's in Africa, or is that my guess? I think that's what I have to guess, eventually. Okay, so we're in some sort of desert. I feel like I could rule out America here, right? I don't think this is America. I gotta blow this. Anyways, this could be America, I guess. I just do not know where this would be in America. If you look over here, let me go over here a bit. Ooh, this car could give some hints off. These cars could give some hints off. Let me see this. Oh, I gotta go back. Chill. How far ahead did I go? I don't think I went far enough ahead. Why is it making me feel like I went so far ahead of everything? But I'm not even that close to them. Please, let me get closer. Right there. Get closer, please. Okay, this is not letting me see the cars. It's just not a thing. Let me go right there. Chat, let me go right there. Let me go right there. This is a good view right here. Right there. Little twist and turn. Oh, it's because I can't even go there. The car didn't even go there. Oh, you can see that building back there. Realistically, it's just not giving me like any hints. Let me see this sign right here. This might be a good play. Okay, so it's not America. Job Beach Hotel. I don't know what language that is. Seoul Beach. Dubai. 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 Where's Dubai? Oh my gosh. Dubai. Oh my god, I don't know where Dubai is. I think it's... Where's Dubai? Where's Dubai? Where's Dubai? Is it in Europe, chat? Is Dubai in Europe? I generally don't know where Dubai is. Where the heck is Dubai? Dubai. Chat, I need some assistance. Where's Dubai? I know exactly where it's at. It's not fair. I just don't know where Dubai is. Nobody knows where Dubai is. Okay. This is definitely somewhere in Europe, if I had to guess. I'm gonna guess, like, right there, chat? Is that a good play? Or would I do more Central Europe? My final guess is right there. It is in Europe, I think. No, that's in Africa. Is that in Africa? Dude, regardless, I wasn't that far off. I was pretty far off, actually. That wasn't too bad. I knew where it was, though. Okay, so again, this is not America. Is that Japan? You're driving on the right side of the road. So it's okay. So I think this is in Asia. It's crazy guess, but I think that's in Asia. A mean turn. No, where do those kids go? Where do those people go? It's not here anymore? Okay, interesting. Car. Nah. Okay, so again, I do not know what language that is. I don't know. I don't know. No clue what that language is. Let me back up a bit here. Buster, let's back up a bit. No, we'll get rid of the map. I don't want to see that. Oh, I gotta see this. I gotta see that. That gives no hint, just a person. Again, that doesn't really give off any hints. Motorcycle. Interesting. Chat, we're gonna go down here a little bit. Okay, so it's not like I feel like it's just like, it's not a third world country, I don't think. It's not, it's pretty clean. They have pretty decent sized buildings. Realistically, that's a fucking ticket. Anyways, just kidding. Who am I? I don't know. What's that? I don't know what that would be either. I think it's in Asia. One way or another, I believe that. I genuinely believe that this would be in Asia. That's just me, though. Definitely in Asia. 10? Yeah, it's 100% in Asia. Just where in Asia would this be? Okay, so see if I get down here, it's just like the suburbs. Down here. Decent size house. It's not like Japan. I don't think it's like Japan area. I think it's more like not here. I don't think it's here. I think it's more up here or like down here. I think it would be somewhere here, like right there, maybe like there. I think right there is a good spot because there's a little bit like, yeah. I think right there is good. I think right there. That's my final guess. How am I supposed to know that was in Moldova? Wasn't even the right freaking continent, bro. Oh my god. Dog, that whole time was in. We're just not, that's not good. Okay, based off the, I don't want to be prejudiced here, but based off the skin tones here, it's a little bit dirty. I wouldn't say like dirty, but like not like just Bruno's Ventus. So it's not in America, that's for sure. We can rule that out. I don't think it's in North America. It'd be either in Europe or Asia. No, it should be. Like what does that say? Akara Dagukuma. Doesn't really say much that I can tell. I can see of. Go back down here a little bit. Like, this doesn't give me any hint. Okay, so it's definitely not a first world country. By any means. Motorcycle outside, yeah, like a green walls and a light brown door. Door's dirty. Definitely not a first world country. Probably like third world. I don't know if it's a third world country, but definitely not top tier. And that's not even being mean. I was just trying to make observations, see where I could go with this. What's the road's name? Okay, so definitely it's in like, so like darker tone people. I could tell by this, like I don't want to be prejudiced here, but I feel like this would be somewhere in Africa. And if I'm wrong, that's gonna look bad. But I feel like it's in Africa. Yeah, it's gotta be. It's gotta be. I just don't know where it would be in Africa. I don't want to have that wide range of, oh yeah, it's definitely in Africa. Like where would this be? I'm gonna have to start guessing at like the 15-second mark, and I'm gonna have to start guessing. I don't got much time left. At least start figuring this out. Again, these don't help nothing, dog. Okay, right here could be something. Alright. No, that doesn't give much of a hint. I might just be freaking culture, but like I don't know. Okay, I have to start guessing. Is he somewhere in Africa? Based off of what I got, it's like, it's there. Perfect. It's in South America. I got 1 point. On the other side of the world, dog. Okay, well. Okay, this isn't too bad. What does that say? Okay, I dog, I don't know. Blue sky, pretty, I wouldn't say nice. It's not really nice. It's spread out well. Different colored houses, right on top of this car. How are we on top of this car, dog? Oh, this is the car. This is the never mind. Never mind. Okay, whatever. But like, I don't know about that one, dog. I don't know about that one. See, this gives me no hint, bro. It's not in America. What do some of these signs say? Is that like, what do you guys get from this? Like, what are you guys thinking? Like what are we like? I don't know what this would be. Okay, I'm gonna give myself to about like the 15-second mark to like look around. It's not a first world country, potentially. At least not the part of the country that's first world. Like, it doesn't look very good, but it doesn't look like top tier. If you know what I'm saying. I don't want to sound rude, seriously. But I'm just trying to get a general vicinity of what this looks like. Mini super. Okay, so it's definitely not America. It doesn't look too bad though. Like overall, it's not like. You know, the back roads here. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking at this wrong, but like I just can't. I don't get anything from this. Like what am I supposed to get from this? I don't know the language. It's not too far off of us. I don't know the language they're speaking. This could look like any country in the world. Alright, I'm gonna have to throw a crazy guess out there. We're gonna go, not the same spot we were last time. So I'm gonna go like right there. Not Saudi Arabia. I would say rather like up there in that area. You said North America. It was in the United States. No, it was in Mexico. It's not the United States. How? It was like a tippity top of Mexico. See, I'm like the worst GeoGuesser player ever. What in the world? I was not even this bad when I played in school. What am I doing? Okay. We have to somewhat scavenge this round because this is not good. Round 5 has to be a freaking banger. I have to get spot on if I want to have a chance of doing anything. First round was pretty good. I wasn't too far off. Not very buildings around this area. Don't really say much. What are these roads, bro? What am I supposed to understand from the I don't know. I don't know. I'm freaking cultured, bro. I don't know what to tell you. My dog. I can tell you. Deer. Okay, that could be for literally any single country in the entire universe. I guess not necessarily, but I mean. You're having the right side of the road. I don't know if that means anything, but probably not. I don't know. We're just driving on a freaking highway to nowhere. So I don't know what I'm supposed to get from this. This is useless. Can we drive on a different road, bro? Okay. We're just driving nothing. We're driving nowhere. You know what, honestly? It's not North America because it's not English. I'm gonna say... Wait, you crazy guess? It's somewhere over there. It's gotta be, right? Oh my gosh. You know what? That wasn't too bad. That was my best round. Yeah, it wasn't Europe, though. It was in Spain. Or next to Spain/Portugal area. It was in yeah, it was in Spain. Well, it wasn't that bad, I guess. 932. Oh my god. You don't even give me a medal at that point. That was just sad, dude. That was just sad. Bad first round, chat. Bad first round. Terrible first round. No, just would not do that again. Let's not do that one again. Okay, well that was just bad. What do we do now? Like, what can I do even? Is more or less what I'm asking. Can I do yesterday? Obviously it passed, but I want to see if I could do it, but I guess not. Can I do like America? I'll do America. United States of America. Let's do this one. Oh, of course I can't. Hold up, chat. Hold up. I'm not even considering buying anything to do with this. If you guys are wondering. No, I'm not doing that. But what I am going to do is I'm going to do this real quick. I'm going to search up GeoGuesser again, see if I can find one was not that. See, GeoGuesser free unlimited mode. See, this is what I want right here, dog. Let's see if this is freaking real before I do anything. Okay, it is. It is actually genuinely real. Yeah, I don't know where we're at or what I'm doing, but we have to figure this out here. This is a random website, GeoGuesser.io. But I mean, it's working, so let's do it. Based off the Clyde Avenue. Okay, so it might actually be English, which doesn't really mean a lot, but it probably means it's in North America. That's a pretty big building. Interesting. Okay, well, where were we driving exactly? We're going nowhere, dog. Why are we going this way? Guess we're going that way now, okay. Cars are nice. So not like a third world country. They got it, you know, it's fine. So we actually have suburbs. This actually is very interesting. See, I feel like this is North America. I feel like this could be America. Because Clyde Avenue is such an American street name. You understand what I'm saying here? Like Ottawa, it's Canada. It's Canada. It's Canada. I don't know if it's in Ottawa, but it's Canada. I'm gonna say Ontario, because Ottawa's in Ontario. So I'm gonna say somewhere in like over there. It's in Ottawa. It actually was in Ottawa. That wasn't too. I knew it was in Ottawa. It said Ottawa Avenue, or Ottawa something. Okay, so it's not in America. I could cross that one out immediately. Why is my screen looking like that? An OBS. Why is my screen the way it is? The way it is. Thank you. Just do that. It was not that complicated. You see, that's not right neither. What are we doing? That's just simply not correct whatsoever. Now it's stretch res. Or whatever. Hold up. Yeah. Yo, that's not okay. You know what? We can actually lock in now, okay? This music is mad chill though. W music. Yeah, let's actually lock in here. We gotta get this done. This doesn't really give me any hint where it's at. It's not in America though. Reforma. What's this? That also doesn't tell me anything. Okay, they're driving on the right side of the road still, so I don't know. Crazy prediction. Watch this. Colombia. Man. Other side of the world, dog. Italy. There's no way that was in Italy. Right outside of Milan. Wow. Okay, well. Not in America again. I could always tell by the tree name. That's the first guess, right? That's the first, I'm not very cultured, so I couldn't tell you what language that is. Oh, that'd be nice to know, though, but when the back roads here, it doesn't, again, this doesn't really help me with nothing, but, I mean, it's something. Which way did the car turn? I guess this way. Okay, well. What is happening to my screen? Can you, like, not? Thank you. Okay, well, let's go down here. D8. What type of road name is that? D8. Let's go way down there. Way down there, way down. I'm just spamming at this point. Let's get down there. Get down there and down there and down there. See, like, I have no hints. I see trees and grass. That's in, oh my gosh. Okay, this has gotta be in South America. This is in, right there, I guess. I don't know if that's there. I don't think that's it. Yeah. And there's France. I didn't know how to guess it was French. That was French. But I mean, I didn't think it was there. I don't know why I guessed that. We are actually genuinely selling the bag here, dog. I'm gonna hop off of this soon though, because we got a long sports segment ahead of us. What we doing here? This will probably be my last guess here. Okay, wait, I think this is in America. I think this is America, right here. I think this is it. Where in America, though, is what we gotta find out, because you could tell by the road there's definitely wait, right? I think so. Fire and rescue. So, oh, okay, so palm trees. So it's on the coast. What coast, though? Doesn't really say anywhere where it's at. They always want to live somewhere on the coast, like Florida. I don't really want to live in Florida though. Florida has a lot of other problems, but like Cali, dude, I love like the coast, like Florida coast. It's so nice. We gotta get like C-46. Like, what is that? Makes you think it's not America. I've never seen a road in America that's C-46. I just don't believe it. But it's gotta be, dude. I'm gonna guess like right there. Wow. I wasn't even on the same side of the globe. I guessed what like Oregon, and it was in Namibia. I don't know why I added the extra syllable, but it's Namibia in Africa. But I guessed freaking Oregon. I'm so done with this game. This game's gotta go. That was GeoGuesser. That just showed you how bad I am at GeoGuesser. Awesome. Hope to see you guys in the next video. Have a great rest of your day. This was pretty fun though. This was pretty fun. I just sucked. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm sorry this video was also short, by the way. There's a long sports segment after this, so it takes me like an hour. So yeah, see you guys in the next video. Peace. Why did I add the thumb? I don't know. Peace. Wow. I'm just disappointed at how that went. Wow. I'd even change the game category, but I don't think it deserved to be changed. How bad that was. So it is what it is. It is what it is, chat. So why is that the what? Alright, so I just wow. Okay. Yep. Okay. On the full screen here, we're transitioning to basketball sports segment. Alright, lock in. Switching segments here. Let's go. Okay, ready? This is July 8th, 2026 edition of Basketball Wednesday. First sports segment back. We are back in action. We are ready to go, chat. So today we're going to be going over the NBA transaction / draft of the past few weeks since I haven't been streaming, right? That's that. And I'm gonna go full screen so I can tell you what else I'm doing. We are doing also gonna go over the big news of since the last NBA Wednesday to today. All of that news from D1 men's college basketball, and then we're gonna go over the entire World Cup up to this point. Because again, the World Cup sports segment will go on Tuesdays after the American football sports segment, but instead, because we have to do it today, because I want to talk about the World Cup before it gets too late. And yeah, so starting next Tuesday, all World Cup sports segments, when the World Cup happening, obviously, will be on American football Tuesday. But for today, it's gonna be basketball Wednesday, just for this week, though. Okay, that's the plan today. NBA transactions, D1 men's college basketball news, World Cup. Okay, and the draft is gonna be in the NBA player transactions. So just stick with me there. That's what we're doing that. So honestly, we'll just get into it here. Again, this is a lot, so we're gonna quickly go through everything. So yeah, Trae Young this starting back on June 17th. So again, this is a while ago. So Trae Young declined a $48.97 million player option with Washington. He ended up re-signing later. Mark Williams became a restricted free agent. Kobe Bryant became a RFA. D'Angelo Russell exercised a $5.97 million player option with Washington. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope exercised his about $22 million player option. CJ McCollum signed to a 1-year, $21 million contract, etc. with Atlanta. One more year with CJ McCollum there. Gary Harris exercised his player contract option. Jalen Durham became a restricted free agent. Dusty May became the coach of Dallas. This is interesting. Dusty May obviously won a national championship with Michigan. I think that was an interesting sign for Dallas. Dallas is going to still suck next year, though, but that'll help him a little bit, I guess. Craig Porter exercised his player option. Julius Randle got traded to Brooklyn from Minnesota as a part of a 3-team trade. Chicago got, I'm not even trying to say that name, to Minnesota. They traded him to Minnesota. Minnesota traded a 2026 first-round pick, 28 overall, to Brooklyn. Brooklyn traded Nick Claxton to Chicago. Brooklyn traded a 2026 second-round pick to Minnesota. So Minnesota got a second-round pick, that guy. And I believe from what I got here, they also traded around a first-round pick and Randall away. So, yeah. Nick Claxton, that's kind of what we talked about. The Sumo got agreed a 5-year, $112 million contract extension, includes 2030 to 31 player option. So yeah, that's a big contract right there. The guy we just already did that. Adrian Abanta, here's a draft. Adrian Abanta got so we talk about Micah Nori, coach for the Portland Trailblazers. Yeah, AJ Abanta first overall. AJ Abanta is going to fit right in with that Wizards team. I'm telling you, if the Wizards can stay healthy, they would look good next year. They got Trae Young, Keyshawn George, AJ Abanta, Anthony Davis, and Alex Starr is the starting lineup. They got DeAndre Ayton, Bob. I think it's Bob. Regardless, coming off the bench. A couple other pieces also coming off the bench. Chris Middleton coming off the bench. They got their deep team. It's going to come down to health. If they can stay fully healthy for most of the season, I could see them competing toward the top of the East. If they can't stay healthy, they're going to be a play-in team. It just comes down to if they can stay healthy. If they can stay healthy at the fullest potential, they will be competing for the top of the East. Book it if they stay healthy. Do not come back to me at the end of the season and say they finished bad if they were hurt. It does not count. If they were injured and they finished bad, tell me I'm wrong. But if they're hurt, it doesn't count. But if they are healthy, they will be toward the top of the East. Trae Young is so underrated that people are forgetting how good that guy was. If AD can stay healthy, he's a 26-point-per-game player. He averages a double-double. Alex Sarr is a beast. He's so young. Keyshawn George is a beast as well. And Dad Bansa was #1 overall pick. Dad Bansa is a beast as well. Their starting five is so good. So good. And they got Chris Middleton, Bub, I forgot which one it was. Regardless. DeAndre Ayton and multiple other pieces also still coming off the bench. Like, the team is deep. They have star talent. And they just need to have chemistry and and stay healthy. If those two things can happen, I don't see what's holding them back. Daniel Peterson goes #2 overall to Utah. Utah's also another interesting team. They got 3 very good big men, and now they got a star guard in Daniel Peterson. Let me go to ESPN here real quick to look at these rosters. Hold the phone. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, their starting lineup would be Keontae George, J.M. Peterson, Larry Markin, and Jaren Jackson Jr. and Joseph Nurkic. Philip Kowski, Sentence Ball, Ace Bailey, Collier, Jackson Hayes, all coming off the bench. This team will be an interesting team. They could mess around and get a play-in spot there out of the West. They'll probably make I'll tell you now, they're gonna make the play-in next year. They'll make the play-in next year. I mean, they won't be like contenders or anything. I could see them getting like a 9 or a 10 seed in the West, but I think they'll make the play-in. They have Larry Marketing, who can shoot lights out at small forward. He's a big small forward. Jaren Jackson Jr. plays lockdown defense. He can really do it all. Nurkic is a true center. Darren Peterson's an elite guard, and Keontae George can also really do it all. He's also a pretty good point guard. They're deep. They got Collier, Ace Bailey, Phil Kowski, and Jackson Hayes all coming off the bench. Like, they need some playing and playoff experience, and in the next couple of years, they could really take a step up and really start becoming that playoff team in the next couple of years. This year, I can see I'm taking that leap into the play-in. Cam Boozer goes 3rd overall to the Grizzlies. Grizzlies are going to be one of these teams that are they're not going to be good. They're in a really tough conference regardless. Scottie Pippen Jr. is a starting point guard. That's concerning. Cedric Howard, Jeremiah Grant, Cam Boozer, and Zach Edey. Like, they got Cam Boozer and Edey, 2 really good pieces. They got 2 great big men. Cedric Howard wasn't too bad towards the end of the last season, but just they don't have the pieces. Caleb Wilson to the Bulls. The Bulls are going to be a top play-in team, I believe. They're going to be either 7 or 18 next year. In the East, potentially the 6th seed, but I have them being the 7th seed right now, personally, in my projections. But they got their starting lineup can be Josh Giddey, Norman Powell, Bruce Ellis, Caleb Wilson, Nick Claxton. That's awesome. Like, Josh Giddey nearly averaged a triple-double last year. Norman Powell averaged 20 points a game. Bruce Ellis averaged 20 points a game. Caleb Wilson can average 20 points a game and like 7 rebounds. Nick Claxton, he's a smaller center, but he's very athletic. They also got Rob Dillingham, Trey Jones, Dalen Swain from Texas, Patrick Williams, and Jalen Smith coming off the bench. Also, Isaac Okoro also coming off the bench. Like, they're deep. They have the star power. They have some experience together last year. Like, Giddey and Boozer was awesome last year when Powell was great in Miami last year. Wilson was phenomenal in the University of North Carolina last year. This team, I could see this team. I have them being 7th in the East next year, but I could see them being anywhere from 6th, 7th, or 8th in the East. That's my projection, just that. Last playoff team / top play-in team. Last playoff / top play-in team. For the Bulls next year, I like what they're building in Chicago. Keaton Wagler from Illinois is going to LA. This guy is just an elite scorer. He can shoot, he can finish, he has great step backs, he has great handles. He can really take over a game at any time, and I like what they got there. That true point guard, he could really do it all. He can play defense too. He's very well rounded, so it'll be. The depth chart right now, starting lineup would be Darius Garland, Keaton Wagler, Brandon Ingram, Derrick Jones Jr., and Brook Lopez. Coming off the bench would be Bennett Mathurin, Chris Dunn, Hachimura, Isaiah Jackson, And dude, the team, I could see this team being a play-in team as well. They'll be competing for a play-in. Will they get it? I don't know. The West is stacked. But they'll be competing for a play-in spot for sure. They'll probably get a play-in spot. They'll probably get like the 10 seed. 9 or 10 seed competing with the Jazz. It'll honestly probably be the Jazz and the Clippers for a play-in matchup. I could see that happening. I think the Jazz will win that. Mikael Brown Jr. goes to Brooklyn. The team is not great, but they got it. They got an elite 3-point shooter that really helped. They have a lot of good prospects. They're looking really good in the summer league right now. They have a lot of prospects. Just right now, it's not it yet. Darius Lecoq Jr. goes to Kings again. Just an elite scorer. He played under oh my God, what's Arkansas's coach's name? No, I have negative ball knowledge. Oh my gosh. Arkansas. I cannot believe I can't. John Calipari. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Negative ball knowledge, apparently. I knew that. I just forgot. I knew who John Calipari is. But he had a year under John Calipari. Just an elite scorer. He was really one of the main piece on Arkansas last year, and they were a very good team. Kingston Flemings from Houston again goes to Atlanta. They were had a year under Calvin Sampson from Houston, coach, and just he can score. There's a lot of scorers in this draft, and he's one of them. He's projected to come off the bench. That's how deep this team is. It'll be C.J. McCollum, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Dyson Daniel, Jalen Johnson, and Kongwu. So the same starting five from last year. But like Kingston Flemings would be the sixth man. They also got Corey Kispert, Aaron Wiggins, Jock Landale, Reese all coming off the bench. So the team is very deep. And I have them being a playoff team in my prediction. I have them being, let me see here. I have it in my camera roll, what I have right now. I have them being actually, no, I don't. I have them being the 8th seed. Who do I have above them? Oh, I guess it makes sense. Yeah, I have them being the 8th seed, but I could see them being above the Bulls. I could see the Bulls being the 8th seed and the Hawks. I'll have the Hawks being the 7th seed. And again, you might say, like, oh, they got better. How'd they fall down? Because the East is so much better. And we'll talk about that further down the line. Morez Johnson Jr., Dallas is not going to make Dallas any better. Dallas is just not a good team. Braden Burries, he was great in Arizona. He's really just an Arizona type of player. He plays both ends of the court. It's a really good piece. Another good piece at a deep prospect pool in Milwaukee, especially what they got from that Giannis trade. And because they have a good future, but right now they're going to suck next year. Yaxel Landenborg, one of the steals of the draft. He can easily average 20 points per game, like 8 rebounds. He could be a dog. And that team, the Warriors team, if they do get LeBron as projected, actually I don't think they're going to get LeBron at this point because LeBron, I don't think he's going there anymore. I did, but I don't think he is anymore. But Warriors can be pretty decent next year. Amara goes to the Thunder. He's probably going to be Hartenstein's main replacement. Chet can move back to the power forward. So it would be, SGA, J-Dub, AJ Mitchell, Chet Holmgren, and Ade Mara, the starting lineup, something like that. Like, this team, they're going to win the West next year, regular season and playoffs. I'll tell you that now. This team is insane. Nate Ahmet, power forward, goes to Miami. I don't know why they decided to get another power forward. I don't know. I'd rather have them get Bennett Sturridge to that spot. But, I mean, regardless, I think Ahmet could be better than Bennett Sturridge, but just not positionally. I mean, I guess he could play small forward, but I don't know. They don't really have any true guards over there right now that I truly believe to do anything when it comes to playoffs. Steinbach from Washington, I believe, or Northwestern, one of the two. He was great. He's one of the most underrated players in college last season. He was very good, power forward. Dayton Swain, small forward, goes to Chicago. We talked about him earlier in Chicago. Hornets are going to take a step down, I believe. I could easily see them missing the playoffs. Bennett Sturridge, point guard for Memphis. Again, Grizzlies have some good young pieces, but they're not going to be able to be any good next year. Okori, point guard, goes to Oklahoma City. Just add to the depth. Christian Anderson, point guard from Texas Tech. He's just an elite scorer as well. That helps Charlotte. Firelon, he's just an elite scorer as well. Goes to Philly. Of course, Philly got a good piece there. Ejiofor from Houston going to Atlanta. Other piece, like Terrence Reed Jr. from UConn going to Denver. What team do you think LeBron will go to? It's either going to be Cleveland or Golden State. It's going to be Cleveland, Golden State. Chris Inack Jr., Also from Houston, going to Boston. Joshua Jefferson from Iowa State. I'm surprised he fell this far down. Caravan also from UConn goes there. Koa Pete, but Bennett Sturts goes to Oklahoma City for a Corey and a second-round pick. Oh, I believe 2 second-round picks. Yeah. Bennett Sturts. I just cannot believe Oklahoma City getting away with this. Like, Iowa's my favorite team. I'm from Iowa. I live in Iowa, but just like, wow. Austin Reeves signs a 4-year maximum contract with the Lakers. They went all in on Reeves. I think Reeves is a good piece. I think he's an elite finisher. He can really get to the rack. He has nice handles. He can shoot the ball. He's elite offensively. I just don't know if he has a defensive presence to really get a maximum contract, but I respect it. But he's an elite finisher. He can really drive a team. Him and Luka's going to be 2 elite scorers together. They seem to... Walker Kessler is going to be a good piece. I could see the Lakers being a playoff team next year out of the West. This is a huge trade here. Just like a big trade, like 4-team trade, not necessarily like a huge, like, big time trade. Bruce Thornton gets drafted by the Knicks, but it was actually the Rockets who drafted him. I don't know why it says the Knicks, but the Rockets drafted him. Yeah, see right here, he got traded right there, so... I mean, you kind of look through there. Al Horford declined his player, but LaMelo Ball traded to the Timberwolves for Naz Reid. So Charlotte got, Minnesota actually got LaMelo Ball, Josh Green, 2028 pick, and a 2023 first round pick, a 2029 first round pick, and a 2030 first round pick. This is just explained terribly, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Naz Reid got traded to Charlotte from Minnesota for LaMelo Ball, Josh Green, and all that. I don't think that's what happened. I don't know. This is explained terribly. But look, regardless, the thing is LaMelo Ball and Naz Reid. LaMelo Ball is gonna be insane combo next year. But Naz Reid in Charlotte's gonna be, I don't know, man. That East is so stacked. I don't know. I would have to think more about that before I make. We got a long time before I make my predictions. But I'm just saying. See over here, Josh Green traded to Minnesota with LaMelo Ball. Buddy Hield agreed to push back guaranteed date to June 28th. Bojan Bogdanovic ended up signing with Houston. You see here, Grayson Allen got traded to Charlotte and Royce O'Neal for Miles Bridges in the first round pick. Couple of other moves here. Freddie VanVleet exercised a $25 million player option. James Harden declined his player option. Draymond Green also declined his player option. I'm trying to go out the free agency here. There's so much moves here. Hold up. Kawhi Leonard got traded to Toronto for Brandon Ingram, Grady, and a bunch of picks. Kawhi Leonard's a Raptor again. The Raptors are going to finish top 5 in the East next year. I genuinely believe that. If they can stay healthy, the Raptors are really, very good. Bojan Bogdanovic signs with Houston, coming off the bench. Jack Collins has a 2-year contract with Chicago. Luke Kennard signs with Phoenix. Amari Williams signs with Boston. Marcus Smart also signs with Houston. They made a couple moves. Norman Powell signs a big free agency deal with the Bulls. Vucevic signs with the Magic. Mo Wagner signs with the Nets. Kessler goes with the Lakers. Sexton goes with the Lakers. D'Anthony Melton goes to the signs with the Warriors. A couple of other moves he's be active for. Signed a contract with the Hawks. Jackson Hayes signs with Jazz. Tobias Harris goes to the Spurs. Lindenberg signs. Ryan Conwell signs a contract with Miami. Koa Pete signs with Phoenix. Darren Peterson signs with Utah. Emmanuel Sharp signs with the Kings. That Bennington signed with the Wizards. He's Sanford waived by Oklahoma. Tari Eason signed a big-time extension with the Rockets. Pat Spencer signs a 2-way contract with the Suns. Morris Johnson Jr. signs with the Mavericks. It's a lot of stuff happening there. Terrence Reed signs with the Spurs. You can kind of look through here. Phylon signs with them. Josh Okogie signs with the Jazz. Scottie Pippen Jr. Fully guaranteed. Money, we see here. Braden Berries signs with Milwaukee. Giannis gets just as a trade right here. Giannis traded to Miami for with Bobby Portis for Tyler Hero, Yami Jaquez Jr., Kel'el Ware, Casper is, I don't know how to say his last name. Nate Ament, a 2030 first round pick. 2031 first round pick, a 2033 first round pick, and a 2033 second round pick. Winner of the trade, Milwaukee Bucks. Okay. I don't know, dude. I think Bam Adebayo, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Nate Ament, and oh my god, who's the point guard? I don't remember who the point guard is. And Wiggins as well. I think they'll be a playoff team next year just because of the pure star talent they have on their team. But they're not going to do anything in the playoffs. But the Bucks got a true star. Like 4 great prospects. Not even prospects, but they're NBA players. Like 2 to 3 of those players are NBA players, and 1 maybe 2 are actually like genuine prospects. 3 first round picks and a second. Like they stacking up right now. Al Horford signed a contract with Golden State. Kobe White signs a contract to Charlotte to stay at Charlotte. Jose Alvarado resigns with New York. Hartenstein resigns with Oklahoma City. And Andrew Wiggins signs with Miami. Tim Hardaway also signs with Miami. That's going to be good. They needed a guard. Paul George, Jaylen Brown traded. But Paul George, a 2028 first round pick, 2031 first round pick, 2028 second round pick, and a 2030 first round pick. Jaylen Brown is a superstar of this league, and he traded for a washed-up Paul George, 2 first round picks, 2 first round picks and 2 second round picks. Sixers is the fleece, man. Sixers they are gonna win the East next year, at least in the regular season, potentially postseason too. They're just so good, dude. Dorian Finney-Smith traded to Charlotte for a cap space for Houston. Arno Drummond signs with New York to replace Mitchell Robinson. Couple of moves up here. Bruce Thornton signs a big contract with Houston. Hunter Dickinson has a 2-way contract in New Orleans. A bunch of moves from the Lakers. A million freaking moves from them. Quadio Copeland signed a 2-way contract with Houston. Isaiah Stewart traded to Memphis, part of a 6-team trade. We are not reading that. You guys can see all of that, but that is just insane. Santi Aldama goes to the Mavericks. Isaiah Stewart goes to the Grizzlies. AJ Johnson goes to the Grizzlies. So does Quinton Post. Karis LeVert goes to the Bucks. Taurean Prince and Gary Harris go to the Pistons. Chris Middleton goes to the Wizards. Marcus Sasser, Tarek Bibovic goes to the Mavericks. John Collins goes to the Pistons. D'Angelo Russell goes to the Grizzlies. Quentin Post declined matching this year's $30 million offer. And Larry Nance goes to the Pacers. That's where we're at right now. That was a lot. That was a lot. Last few talks of the NBA here. I'm going to go over my quick standings predictions as a real quick. We want to do that just real quick, just so you guys know where I'm at. West, this is regular season standing predictions for the end of next year. So just a brief, we'll go full predictions towards way later when it comes closer to the season, but it's just a brief so you guys kind of know where I'm at here, okay? You guys kind of get a little sneak peek. Number 1 in the West, we'll start with the West. This is my predictions for the end of next year. Thunder. We're starting from 1 and we're going down to 8. Actually, no, we're going to start with 8 and we're going to go up to 1. So we're starting with the worst, 8. 8 in the West, and then we're going to go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, starting in the West. Lakers going to be number 8. Trailblazers 7. Nuggets 6. Warriors 5. Timberwolves 4. Rockets 3. Spurs 2. Thunder 1. East, going 8 to 1. Hawks number 8, Bulls 7, Wizards 6, because I cannot trust them to stay healthy, but no, I'm not going to say anything else besides that. Heat number 5, Raptors 4, Cleveland 3, because I really think they're going to get LeBron. Knicks are going to go number 2, Sixers are going number 1. Sixers are winning the East next year, regular season at least, potentially postseason as well. That's just a brief sneak peek of my predictions. We got a lot more predictions, deep talk, all of that stuff down the line, but we are not going to go anything else. I'm just going to tell you guys that. Feel free to share your opinions on that, see what you guys say, but I'm just going to tell you where I'm at right now. A lot could change by then. Yes, I may even use ChatGPT for this, but it's okay. It's a-okay. It's a-okay. June 17th, so this is a bunch of D1 college news over the past since the last Basketball Wednesday. June 17th, Arizona's recognized the Final Four season program shifted to focus the NBA draft and remaining roster decisions. Not much happened that day. June 18th, former Iona guard Adam Nehe, I'm not even gonna act like I know how to say that name, and Junior was permanently ruled ineligible for gambling. You can kind of read on that. Iowa finalized a marquee non-conference matchup with Alabama. It's going to be played in Des Moines on December 21st. That's huge, especially for an Iowa fan. I love to see that. We need to win that game. Green Bay signed head coach Doug Gottlieb to a contract extension. NBA draft preparations. What are we doing? ChatGPT, dude. Oh my God, ChatGPT. Mad. I'm mad now. Okay, I'm not mad. We're good. Okay, here we go. Arkansas announced a summer expedition tour in the Bahamas. Don't know why I care about that one. NBA draft included there. Preseason rankings began taking shape. Started updating top 25 projections after the drafts and transfer portal activity settled. Teams shifted from roster building to player development. Summer practices continued. International recruiting, roster evaluations. Coaches prepared for the July recruiting period. Summer workouts reached full speed. Michigan retained key transfer despite its coaching change. Michigan's roster stayed intact for the most part. Summer recruiting activity slow for Independence Day weekend. No major national D1 men's basketball news. Teams resumed full offseason workouts after holiday. BY continue pursuing front court help. Front court is like power forward, center. Back court is point guard and shooting guard, if you're wondering. Louisville announces Bahamas expedition schedule, and summer recruiting remained the primary focus across Division 1. So yeah, that's what we're cooking like right now. We'll talk more about college basketball predictions and talk like that. Down the line, we ain't got predictions yet. You gotta wait on that. But that's all the news. Right now, we're talking about the news to keep us up to date. So now we're in the World Cup. So that's technically the end of basketball sports segment. Now we're transitioning into the World Cup sports segment. So yeah, that's what we're doing. And then after this, we're gonna end it and stream. It's not as long as I thought, but the World Cup thing could take a while, so I don't know yet. But we're gonna find out, right? Again, I didn't talk a single thing about the World Cup, so we gotta start all the way from the beginning, chat. We gotta start all the way from the beginning. It's all the way from the beginning. It's all the way in the group stage. Here we go. We're starting in Group A and we go all the way down. Winner of Group A is Mexico. Their first game, they win 2-0 in South Africa. This was a pretty good game. They did get a red card in the 92nd minute, but Mexico did. But they had 60% of the possession. They had expected to get 1.41 goal. They had 16 chances. They dominated that game. Rangel and net had a couple of big saves. They opened the scoring in the 9th minute and they really took over. South Africa did not start good. Mexico also beat Korea Rep 1-0. Korea Rep actually was winning that game. Like, they had majority of the possession, but Rangel had another 2-save performance. He had a good Romo with the goal on the 50th minute. No other goal. Mexico just had great back line. They really held the door down. In the third game, it didn't really matter, but they won 3-0 over Czechia. It was a pretty even game for the most part, like possession-wise, but Mexico was the one that actually got the most chances, got the most expected goals, most shots on target. Just really were finishing, getting into the dangerous areas, and actually finishing the ball, and that's what really led a 3-0 win. They perfect in the group stage and moving on. They have a favorable matchup in the knockout round. South Africa actually finished second. They obviously lost that game to Mexico 2-0. And then they tied Czechia to get a point, and then they won a huge game 1-0 over Korea Rep. They needed to win this game to get in. Again, there was 68% of the possession was for Korea, but South Africa was able to get the goal in the 63rd minute, and they were able to hang on, and they find a way to get out of Group A. Like, South Korea definitely should have got out of Group A, but they did it. And Mexico and South Africa, the teams get out of it. Mexico looked really good. South Africa sneak out of there. You never know, they could be a sneaky team, but they're probably not going to do much, and the other teams missed out. Going down the Group B, we got Switzerland's going to start off here. Switzerland started off tying with Qatar. This was underwhelming. They were dominating majority of the game. They had a lot of chances, but Qatar goalkeeper Abdunada made 5 saves, really kept them in it. Switzerland played good, just not good enough to get the extra 2 points. But they smoked Bosnia 4-1. That game they were just dominating. They had 62% of the possession. They were finishing the opportunity. What a game for them! And then they ended up a chance to win the group. The winner of this game won the group against Canada in Canada, and they won it. What an incredible game for them. They got the job done over Canada. They did, and they won the group. Speaking of Canada, that's what we're going to go talk about right now. It's Canada. Canada tied the first game with Bosnia, then dominated Qatar 6-0. Jonathan David got a hat trick. Or is his name Jonathan David? Yes, I thought so. Jonathan David got a hat trick, and then they lost to Switzerland 2-1, so they head into the group stage. Finishing second in the group after losing to Switzerland. Bosnia and Herzegovina tied the first game with Canada, got smoked by Switzerland, and ended up beating Qatar 3-1. They would finish as the third place finisher, got into the group stage. Qatar were just a punching bag. Qatar was not good, but Bosnia Herzegovina able to sneak in. Switzerland and Canada were the 2 clear best teams in that group. And then we got Group C with 2 great teams in Brazil and Morocco. First game, Morocco and Brazil tied. Brazil beat Haiti 3-0 in the next game. They completely dominated that game. Vinny Jr. got a goal. Luna got 2 goals. And then in the third game, they beat Scotland 3-0. Vinny Jr. got 2 goals that game. And they looked really good. Yeah. And then for Morocco, they obviously tied Brazil. And then they beat Scotland 1-0 and then beat Haiti 4-2. The goal differential. And went in the favor of Brazil, and they able to get the job done, and they win the group. But Morocco comfortably went out of the, not comfortably, but they definitely made it out of the group. Scotland were trying to hope that they could get in, but they just couldn't get into their third place finisher, and Haiti had no chance at all. Group D is an interesting one. Obviously, I live in America, so I was a USA all the way kind of guy. If you look in this group, the United States of America, their first game, they come out flying. They dominate Paraguay in Los Angeles. They completely dominate them. Bolgan had 2 goals. Just what a game for them. They completely look like they've turned everything around in American soccer. Next game, without their star, Christian Pulisic, they get the job done 2-0. It's a very defensive Australia team. They have 62% of the possession. Matt Freese made a couple of saves. What a game for them. They lose to Turkey, but I mean they played all the backups, so it basically doesn't really count. So, but they did really good. They won the group comfortably right away. Australia able to finish second in the group. They won 2-0 over Turkey, which was supposed to come in. Turkey was supposed to compete to potentially win the group, but they just got completely shut down by Australia. They lost 2-0 to Team USA, and then they tied up Paraguay, which is enough for them to get in the knockout stages. Paraguay got smoked by America, able to somehow find a way to beat Turkey, and then tied with Australia, and they got into the knockout round with the third place finisher, and Turkey, one of the most disappointing teams in the tournament. Look at Group E now. Germany won that group comfortably. They dominated the first game 7-1. And then they beat the Ivory Coast 2-1. That sealed the deal right there. They won the group, and then they ended up losing Ecuador 2-1. Ecuador needed that to get in, and they got the job done. They were able to get in the knockout stages. The Ivory Coast finished second in the group. They beat Ecuador 1-0 to start. Lost to Germany, and then beat Carrico. And they got into second place, and then Ecuador. I mean, they lost the first game. They tied the second game. As soon as they tied to that bad of a team, I'm like, oh no. And then they beat Germany to get in to the knockout stages. Group F. Netherlands won this group comfortably. They tied Japan to start. I wouldn't say comfortably, actually. I take that back. But they won the group. They tied Japan. They smoked Sweden, and then they beat Tunisia to win the group. They got the job done. They needed it. Japan obviously tied the Netherlands, and then smoked Tunisia, and then tied Sweden, and they were able to win the group. Sweden, they had their chance. They smoked Tunisia, got smoked by the Netherlands, and they couldn't beat Japan, so they finished third, but they got in as the third place finisher. They did. Group G now, Belgium won that group. They tied Egypt and Iran, so we're like, oh no. And then they smoked New Zealand 5-1, able to win the group. Egypt, they just couldn't capitalize on Belgium's poor playing. They tied Belgium, obviously. They beat New Zealand, but they were unable to beat Iran to win the group. They could have won the group, but they just couldn't beat Iran. Group H now. Spain ended up winning this group very comfortably, I would say. They tied Cabo Verde, which was crazy, but then they smoked Saudi Arabia and beat Uruguay. Obviously, Cabo Verde somehow tied Spain, and they tied all 3 of the games. They were just sneaky in all the games, and they were able to get in. Uruguay tied 2 of their games, including with Saudi Arabia and Cabo Verde, so they were able to get in. So Cabo Verde and Uruguay were able to get in on just ties. Actually, Uruguay didn't make it. What am I talking about? Uruguay did not make it, but still. Group I, France, obviously they won all 3 games. Beat Senegal handily 3-1, beat Iraq 3-1, or 3-0, and they smoked Norway 4-1. They were just comfortably the best team in the group stage. Like, they were just so dominant. Just wow, they comfortably won that group. But Norway was also in that group with Holland. Smoked Iraq in the first game 4-1, able to beat Senegal 3-2, then lost to France 4-2. Senegal able to actually get in on only the 1 win over Iraq. They won 5-0 in the last game. That was enough to get them in. Group J, Argentina won that group pretty comfortably. Beat Algeria 3-0, Austria 2-0, and Jordan 3-1. They looked awesome. Messi obviously got a hat trick, just insane. Yeah, Bedard did have surgery on his shoulder, by the way. I did see that. That sucks. We'll talk about that tomorrow, but yeah. Austria got second in the group because they were able to beat Jordan and tie Algeria, and that got them in. Algeria also got in because they beat Jordan and tied Austria, so both of them got in because they tied, so they both got in. Group K, Colombia ended up winning the group. They smoked Uzbekistan, beat Congo DR barely, and then tied Portugal, and that's all they needed. Portugal got second. They tied DR Congo, smoked Uzbekistan, and tied Colombia. They could not get a goal against Colombia, and they fell short there. And so they got second. DR Congo actually able to sneak in because they beat Uzbekistan in the last game. They tied Portugal and then beat Uzbekistan to get in. What an impressive thing for DR Congo. Then Group L, England wins that group. Beat Croatia 4-2, which is very impressive. They tied Ghana and then beat Panama. So they got 7 points. Croatia got second. They lost to England, but they won the last 2 games. 1-0 against Panama, 1-0 against Panama, and 2-1 against Ghana. Ghana also able to sneak in because they beat Panama and they tied England, so they were able to get in at 4 points. So that's what we're looking like right now. Group winners of the group stage. Group winners were Mexico, Switzerland, Brazil, United States of America, Germany, Netherlands, Belgium, Spain, France, Argentina, Colombia, and England. Those are the group winners. Second place runner-ups were South Africa, Canada, Morocco, Australia, Ivory Coast, Japan, Egypt, Cabo Verde, Norway, Austria, Portugal, and Croatia. Third place finishers that was able to get into the tournament: Bosnia and Herzegovina, Paraguay, Ecuador, Sweden, Senegal, Algeria, DR Congo, and Ghana. Those are the third place finishers that were able to get in. Every other team was left out. Went to the knockout stage here, right? And then here we go. Canada, the first game, Canada and South Africa. Let me pull up my phone here. We're talking about this here. Hold up. Hold the phone. Okay, Canada and South Africa in the first game. This is a very even game. Actually, South Africa had majority of the possession, but I mean, Canada had the majority of the chances. They got a lot of chances. They had a few great chances, but Ronwen Williams and net for South Africa was really able to hold the door down for them, and they were just sticking in it. A few great defensive plays. And then in the 92nd minute, Estaquio for Canada in the 92nd minute walks it off. What a game, what a goal. Canada, the Canadian hero, sends them marching on to the round of 16. What a way to start that off. And then we got Morocco and the Netherlands. Very even game. Netherlands actually opened the scoring. A great goal from inside the box. He just snipes it, top, bottom, quality goal. And then the 91st minute, Diop from Morocco ties the game. Top bins, header, top bins. What a goal to tie the game. And then we go in the penalties because extra time couldn't solve it. And the winner was Morocco. Saibari, bottom right corner of the goal, technically. Bottom right corner of the goal, snipes it down there. And Morocco steals it from Netherlands and then moving on to play Canada in the round of 16. And then we got one of the biggest upsets that I've seen. Probably the biggest upset I've seen in my time of watching the World Cup. Paraguay and Germany. Paraguay actually opens the scoring in the 42nd minute. But again, Germany was easily dominating this game. But Paraguay was just staying in it. But they were able to tie the game. Germany was able to tie the game. Beautiful header in the 54th minute. But they actually took the lead. But it goes to extra time 1-1. Germany took the lead in the 102nd minute. But it got taken back for offside, I believe. And then goes to penalties. And Paraguay steals it in penalty kicks, and then moving on to the round of 16. What a game. But then France dominates Sweden. I mean, they would completely dominate Sweden in that game. That wasn't very close. For sure. Belgium, what a game this was, by the way. Wow, Belgium. 3-2 over Senegal. Senegal's completely dominating this game. Diarra opened the scoring 25th minute, great goal. And then Sarr adds on 2 in the 54th minute, and then yeah, it's 2-0. In the 86th minute, Lukaku for Belgium in the 86th minute, get them on the board. And then in the 89th minute, Tielemans ties it in extra time in 125th minute. Tielemans, his second of the game on a penalty, snipes it top left of the net. What a shot. What a moment for Belgium. They scored 3 goals. 2 in the last 4 minutes, including both within 3 minutes. And then they score a penalty in the 125th minute, steal it from Senegal, and they're moving on. Team USA able to beat Bosnia and Herzegovina. But Flo Balogun scored early, called offside, and then he scores again. First to react to the deflection, turns around and snipes the top bottom of the net. And then Tillman with a man down because they got a goofy red card on Flo Balogun. They're able to draw a free kick, a beautiful shot, an absolute perfect shot from right outside of the box. Snipes in. America won the game off of that. 2-0. Matt Freese, clean sheet. Clean slate. Clean sheet. What a game for them. And then moving on to play Belgium, and they have to relinquish some demons, but we'll talk about that later. Spain completely dominates Austria, takes full advantage late, and they just dominated that game. Portugal able to steal one against Croatia. That was an awesome game. Portugal able to come away with it, including Cristiano Ronaldo, penalty kick goal. Brazil actually was losing this game against Japan heading into the halftime, and then they tied it, and then they stole it late, just like the Canada game. That was an awesome game. Norway just able to beat Ivory Coast. Holland scored the game-winning goal late. Mexico able to take down Ecuador 2-0. England, Harry Kane scored 2 awesome goals late and steal the England savior. Switzerland takes down Algeria. Colombia able to squeak out a victory against Ghana. Egypt takes down Australia 4-2 in penalty kicks. And Argentina able to come back and find a way to beat Cabo Verde. Defending champs stay alive. We go up to the round of 16. Morocco pretty much dominates Canada. I mean, it wasn't as bad because they obviously scored one late. But even if it was 2-0, just Morocco was the better team. France, they had Mbappe had to score a penalty kick in in the 80th minutes, I believe, something like that, late in the game. Paraguay were just playing hard-nosed football, but just couldn't get the job done. France, job done. USA completely folded against Belgium. I mean, there's levels to the World Cup, dude, and they proved it. USA just cannot get over the round of 16 hump or the Belgium hump. And Belgium just was the better team that game. USA looked scared. Belgium able to get the job done. Spain get the late goal, walks it off. In Portugal, and Cristiano Ronaldo retired. Norway, 2 goals from Holland. Upsets Brazil. Neymar got a goal late in his last game ever. He retired. England, the best game I've ever seen from the World Cup. In the Azteca, in Mexico City, England goes in there and steals it in Mexico. What a game. Switzerland wins 4-3 in penalty shootouts. And Argentina come back in the 80th minute with 3 goals in the last 10 minutes, including the tying goal from Messi to win the game. What a comeback for Argentina. Quick quarterfinal predictions here. Let's go through it here. Some predictions of all the games until next Tuesday. Are we ready, chat? Tomorrow, I have France beating Morocco. I'm going to say France 2-1 over Morocco in regulation. Friday, I have Spain beating Belgium 2-0. Saturday is going to be England over Norway 3-2. I think in extra time. Argentina over Switzerland 3-1. I think they'll win pretty handily. And then we'll go to the semifinal. We'll do semifinal prediction just in case. That'll be Tuesday too. So yeah, we'll have to do semifinal predictions. This game I believe will be France and Spain. If it is France and Spain, I have France winning that game 2-0. If it's Morocco and Spain, I'll have Morocco winning 2-1. If it's Belgium and France, I'll have France winning 3-1. If it is Belgium and Morocco, I'll have Belgium winning 2-0. That's that. So those are all the possible scenarios. I'll tell you that right now. But I have France over Spain 2-1. This game, if it's England versus Argentina, which I have, I'll take Argentina 2-1 in extra time. If it's Switzerland versus England, I'll have England 3-2. No, I'll have them 2-0. If it's Norway versus Argentina, I have Argentina 3-1. If it's Switzerland versus Norway, I'll have Norway 3-2 in regulation. Those are all the scenarios I have for semifinals. I have Argentina and France rematch of the World Cup final, and France winning currently. And those are my semifinal predictions for all the scenarios. So yeah, that's gonna do it for the basketball/World Cup sports segment. Again, throughout the rest of this World Cup and the 2030 World Cup and the 2034 World Cup. Hopefully I'm still streaming by then, but regardless, so every single World Cup I'm gonna always be doing World Cup on American Football Tuesday, including for the rest of this one. Starting next Tuesday, the next World Cup sports segment throughout the rest of this World Cup will be on Tuesdays, okay? But this was just an off because I didn't stream this Tuesday, okay? But anyway, this would do it for the basketball sports segment/World Cup sports segment. Again, World Cup sports segment will be on Tuesday from now on. But yeah, that would do it for this sports segment. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I see you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. But yeah, that's gonna do it for the stream. I hope you enjoyed. W stream, chat. W stream. Yep. That was W stream. Let me pull this up. Hope you enjoyed the stream, though. We're not done yet. We got to review the stream and to tell you what we'll be doing in the next few days. We're not done yet. Don't leave. Don't leave me, chat. Don't leave me, chat. I'm not done yet. Trust me. Stick around, chat. We still got 15 minutes until we need to close. It won't take 15 minutes. Probably take like 5, but. Okay. Quick review of today's stream. We did Ark Survival Ascended episode 2. We got full metal weapons, full metal armor, a bunch of narcotics, tamed the Triceratops, got a bunch more metal, and a bunch of other stuff. Got a lot of food as well. Unlocked a bunch of stuff. We were up to level 78. Technically level 79 because we have a level up left, but as of right now, we're technically level 78 as of right now. We made a lot of progress. We'll probably be level, near 90 tomorrow, at the end of tomorrow. We're gonna get a lot of stuff done tomorrow as well. But that's what we did today. Then we played GeoGuesser for a little while. That was fun. I sucked, but that was so fun. And then we did the basketball/World Cup sports segment. World Cup sports segment from now on will be on Tuesdays. Just a quick reminder. I just want you guys to know that. But anyways, yeah, that's what we are. Pretty sure the kind of words, bro. But yeah, that's what we did today. W stream, chat. Change the game category to just chatting just for a second. Oh, it didn't update nothing, dog. It just changed back. Thank you. Okay, so here's what we're doing tomorrow. Thursday. Ark Survival Ascended episode 3. NBA 2K26, we're going to be playing some Expedition, maybe some My Career, I don't know, we'll see, we'll just mess around when the time comes, we'll do what we gotta do, you know. Maybe a quick playoff mode, I don't know, we'll figure that out then. And then we're going to do hockey sports segment, okay, that's the plan for tomorrow. Friday is my off day, obviously. Saturday, we're going to do a watch day. That's what we're doing then. And then we're going to do a USC sports segment. That's what we're doing for the rest of this week. Next week, Sunday, Ark Survival Ascended Episode 4, Halo, Infinite, and WWE sports segment. And then Monday is going to be Ark Survival Ascended Episode 5, the finale, Among Us. And I know that game's dead, but we're still playing it anyways. And baseball select segment. So that's what we're doing. Quick review of what we're doing in the next 5 days. Or technically 4 days, because Friday's my off day. Thursday, tomorrow, Ark Survival Ascended Episode 3, NBA 2K26, hockey sports segment. Friday's my off day. Saturday is watch day and UFC sports segment. Next Sunday, or this Sunday, I guess, next week, Ark Survival Ascended Episode 4, Halo Infinite, WWE sports segment. Monday, Ark Survival Ascended Episode 5, finale, Among Us, and baseball sports segment. That's what we're doing. The rest of this week's schedule is up on Discord. The rest next week's schedule will be updated on Saturday, so you guys will be updated on the current week's schedule every single week. Talk tomorrow if you think the Wild will get Jack Hughes. I will. I got you, bro. I'll talk about it. But yeah, that was stream. W stream chat. I only have like one clip, sadly, but it is what it is, dog. But yeah, W stream, and I will see you guys in the next stream. Yeah. Say your goodbyes, chat. I see you guys tomorrow at 2:15 Central Time, so I will see you guys tomorrow. But so yeah, have a great rest of your day. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope you're in your mood for 3 hours, and I'll see you guys tomorrow in the next stream. Peace out.